Warning, STS Radio contains vulgar people, vulgar language, and vulgar ideas. If any of this offends you, kindly blow it out your ass.
Son of a bitch bastard!
Let's start this again. Shall we? Jesus Christ.
You're fucking retarded.
Hey, Pickle-Licker, want to play the right intro?
One more time!
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. I love that intro.
You Pickle-Licker.
Seriously, man, I'm so friggin' proud of it. If I ever have a kid, and they start pissing me off, I'm gonna be like, "You're never gonna live up to that." I'm so much more proud of that. I don't care what you did in Little League.
My use of stock music was amazing.
Exactly. You hear how Paul Stanley came in at just the right moments? That's fucking talent.
Jesus Christ.
What did you say I came in? I said you came in the intro. That's not all I came in.
Dude, you know what that reminds me? Have you seen This Is the End?
The movie, the Seth Rogen and all those guys?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Terrible picture, but Danny McBride has a hilarious section where he's yelling at James Franco about, like, James Franco found a porno mag that he had jerked off into, and he got pissed about it, and so he's like, "Oh, I've jerked off in other places too. There's my cum is all over your house," and then it escalates to eventually, "I'm gonna come all over you. I'm gonna come all over you," and it just gets more and more ridiculous and shit. But that's one of the few very funny moments in that picture. So.
No, never saw it because I'm not a fan of Jonah Hill.
Me neither, really. To be honest
I'm really
with you.
not. I don't care what he did, fucking Moneyball, all that shit. I'm just not a fan. It does nothing for me.
Yeah, I mean, I dug Moneyball, not because of Jonah Hill. I dug it because it was a pretty cool movie.
I told you about walking onto the set of that movie, right?
Walking onto the set of it? No.
Yeah. I didn't tell you about this?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
All right.
You walked onto the set of Moneyball?
Yeah,
Where, like, Fenway?
Didn't even fucking realize it. It was me and it was a former intern of mine. We were going to a book signing for Mick Foley. It was over at Boston University's bookstore. It's over in Kenmore Square.
Right on.
So we have some time to kill and whatnot. So we're just like, oh, fuck it, we'll just walk around, kill some fucking time because the signing's not for another like 45 minutes or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm wearing a Yankee jersey. He's like, "Dude, let's go walk by Fenway Park and see how many fucking dirty looks you get." I was like, okay, I'm game for that. So,
as you often are.
So we're walking down the street and we see there's like police barricades and whatnot. And we're just like, what the fuck? Sidewalks are still open. All right, what the hell?
You're like, what is this, World War Z? Just kidding.
No.
Anachronism.
No. So, pardon. So we're walking down the street and whatnot, and we come by the House of Blues, and I'm looking at the sign, seeing who's coming and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I hear somebody kind of like shouting over my shoulder. They're like, "No pictures, no pictures, nobody, no pictures." I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I look at the intern. The intern looks at me, just like, what the hell's going on? We look. There's a black limo right over by the side of Fenway Park, and we're like, what the fuck is going on, man? We're like, well, I don't know. Let's keep watching. Let's see what happens. Out of the fucking limo steps Brad Pitt.
Oh man!
And we're like, oh, dude. I just looked at the intern. I was just like, dude, it'd be really funny if I just started like fucking running down the street and just be like, Brad Pitt, you in a bomb and snatch, yo. But then we just decided, like, just keep walking because chances are if we get found out, we're gonna get fucking thrown out of here.
Yeah, or arrested, or
probably. then on the way out, we were just like, we should raid the fucking food tent. Like, they got sodas over there. Let's go grab some.
Probably had donuts.
Yeah, I think they did.
See? It would have been worth it.
It would have been, man. It absolutely would have been.
Jonah Hill and his donuts.
No, it was just Brad Pitt. We didn't see Jonah Hill.
Still, Fuck him. He was probably there.
We're
No,
just
he
like,
probably wasn't, but still, fuck him.
yeah, we were just like, what the fuck was going on here, man? It wasn't until later on we realized they were filming Moneyball there. Like, they were filming a couple scenes at Fenway.
Yeah.
So we were like, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
Well, I mean, it's
But
in the
like,
story,
here's the
you know?
thing: like, there were cops at like the end of the street and whatnot with the barricades and whatnot, and we just walked right past them. Like, nobody said, "Hey, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing?" Like, nobody questioned us.
That's crazy.
So I was like, "Shit!" They're probably thinking to themselves, like, "What the fuck is Kevin Smith doing here?" I didn't know he had a part in Moneyball.
You wouldn't be probably. Well, I don't know. Does he give a shit about baseball?
No,
Probably
I
wouldn't be
I
wearing
don't-
the
I
Yankees
don't-
jersey.
Yeah, I don't think he gives a shit about baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he gives a shit about baseball. As far as I know, the only team he really gives a shit about are the New Jersey Devils and the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
So, there's that, which is nice. So I got to tell you the story about. I did another oil change by myself.
Did it take another 8 fucking hours?
No. Here's the thing. Okay, so I'm borrowing a set of Rams from my buddy Hogan and whatnot, and I load them up so I get the car more elevated than it was last time. Because the last time, I was told, just make sure the car is downward on a slant, then move the ramps up so it's kind of level. I have the car going up the driveway, and I have the ramps under there, and I got a lot more room to crawl underneath, because, fuck it, I'm fat. I need that. So I crawl underneath, like, I got all the tools and whatnot, and I unscrew the fucking drain plug and whatnot, get all the oil out. I'm like, shit, this is already taking a lot less time than fucking last time. So, then comes the dreaded fucking part where I got to use this wrench tool to get the oil filter off. I'm
Dun, dun, dun.
You baby gorilla.
So, and
All of a sudden, the Imperial March is playing in your head, like dun 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 dun
this is the
dun.
theme from Mission Impossible. But it was one of
Your
those things.
mission, if you choose to accept it, is to use the fucking wrench.
It's to get the oil filter out of the fucking car. No, so I got to use the tool, and it was one of those things. Like, for a split second, I kind of forgot where the oil filter was, and then when I crawled underneath the car and I saw it, and I was just like, "Motherfucker!"
What in the hell?
I realized it took me a second to realize, whoever built this fucking car needs to be raped by a fucking bear. Because they have the oil filter, like, I'm assuming it's underneath the engine block. At least that's what I think it's underneath. But then it's over the fucking axle. I'm just like,
That's a pain in the dick.
I'm just like, there's no good that can come from this. So I get the fucking tool, get it up there. I'm trying to do this with my left hand and fucking weak left-handed. So I'm just trying to get it, and I'm feeling it kind of moving. I'm like, oh, don't tell me this is gonna take this fucking quickly. It's like I had some friends to go hang out with at like 6:30, and I was like, fuck, don't tell me it's gonna take this fucking quickly. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm actually gonna make it.
Like, I'm setting a new land speed record. Like, I'm gonna call the paper after this. Like, fat man changes oil, doesn't fuck up.
Does it in less than 8 hours.
Just a little byline: government still shut down. So I get the oil filter off and whatnot, and then I realize I come to the part where it took me a while last time, which was getting the new oil filter on, because as much as I tried screwing it on there last time, it took like fucking half an hour to screw it on.
I remember you saying you had to, like, smash it, like, really hit it.
Yeah,
So
like I was just like, I finally got fed up. I was just like, fuck this, bang! Like,
Yeah.
And it finally fucking caught. I was like, that's
Always a smart decision, by the way, when you get frustrated with the car. Just,
Yeah.
fuck it, bang!
yeah.
What's this do? Fuck it, bang!
TV's not working. Fuck it.
Bang!
So here I am. So I have to screw the fucking oil filter back on, and it's still not catching. I'm like, well, it worked last time. Kind of slammed it on there, tried to catch it on there again. didn't catch. So I was just like, all right, okay, there's a spout right there. I'm just trying to, I dipped in the oil like you're supposed to and fucking like screw it on there. And eventually it caught, and I turn it, and I give it like that extra like half twist or like half quarter twist that you're supposed to do. And I'm like, all right, this is great, man. So I slide out from back underneath the car, and I start putting some oil in. I'm like, all right, this is great. This fucking put like 4 quarts in there, be good. That way I have the spare quart if I need it down the road, whatever have you.
Sure.
So I'm pouring it in there. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be great, man. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna go hang out with some friends. Gonna drive away fire. And then, all right, I gotta get off the ramps. I back the fucking car off the ramps. I look back where the car was over, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Every bit of fucking oil that I poured into the engine is fucking on the ground.
Oh no, dude! What the fuck happened?
So I'm like, that's what I wanted to know. So I was like, motherfucker!
Oh shit!
Oh, it gets better.
How could it get any fucking better?
retarded.
It gets better because I try and move the car back onto the ramps. Some of the oil got onto one of my tires, and it's not fucking like going up onto the ramp. I keep sliding back and like spinning the fucking tire.
Oh my god!
I'm like, if only Bruce could fucking see me right now, man.
If only I had a video camera, it would be going up on STS Radio YouTube.
Oh yeah, like here's the thing, man. Like,
Cheap plug.
just me crawling underneath the fucking car was worth it. Like, there he is, fucking fats. You sure you don't want bigger ramps? Huh? You sure you're gonna get under there?
We'll just do a series of instructional videos, how to repair cars by Andy, and we'll set them all to dueling banjos in the background. Ding 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 ding.
How about this? I got even better music right here. How about this?
That's even better. That's perfect.
That's
it. We're doing it. We're gonna make a series of farcical auto instructional videos, and it's gonna be great.
Like, it just be instructional videos about nothing too. Like, I'm gonna show you how to run into a door. Derp, derpity, derp, 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 bang! Oh fuck! And that's how it's done.
This is Andy, the Uncle Grandpa of auto repair. Only he's not magical and doesn't have a tiger that barks.
Just slide under the car.
There was a series of a couple of mornings there where we like went back and forth with that. Good morning,
good morning.
So, like, it really is kind of a stupid show, but like it is pretty entertaining. I guess.
But I mean, you really think about it. Like, some of the TV shows from our childhood were fucking stupid too, but I mean, we were entertained by them.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
you remember like the old Ninja Turtle series? Like, you look back at it now, and it's just as campy as the fucking Batman show, like with Adam West and whatnot. But I mean, it's still fucking entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking A, man. So the story's not over here, man.
Oh, jeez.
So,
oh, God.
yeah. So, so I'm like, all right, now I got to move the fucking car out of the driveway, move the fucking ramps to, like, I'm thinking like, all right, let me get it away from the fucking oil. I can get on the ramps, like maybe down on the street. Not a fucking problem. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can move my car from the driveway onto the street, and have no engine problems or anything like that. So I'm like, all right, everything's cool. I move the ramps, move the fucking towels, move the fucking car. It's like I had towels underneath, like in case there was any like oil spillage or anything like that, or just kind of.
Ironically enough,
yeah.
In case of spillage or huge catastrophic failure,
in case I wanted to do a great impression of Exxon Valdez. So I move everything, and I try and move the fucking car up on the ramps like 3 fucking times. It's still not catching because there's still oil on the tire.
Jesus
I'm just
Christ.
like, I'm like, motherfucker. And then I got the fucking brilliant idea. I was like, I got it. No, because I remember like when my buddy Hogan showed me how to change my oil the last time. A little bit of got on the ground when we were trying to pour it back into a container, and he's just like, "Oh, do you have like sand or kitty litter or something?" Like, I was like, "Yeah, we got kitty litter." Yeah. He's like, "Go get the kitty litter."
Good call.
So, so I go grab the kitty litter. I throw it on the front tires and whatnot. Finally caught and was able to go onto the ramps and whatnot.
Man.
So, it turns out the oil filter wasn't screwed on properly.
No shit.
Yes, shit.
Yes, shit.
Goddamn to do.
So, so I'm just sitting there feeling like a total fucking jackass. I'm feeling like a total jackass, and I finally screw it on properly. And then I'm like, well, now I'm kind of fucked because I don't know where I'm going to get fucking oil. Like, I don't know where I can drive to get enough oil now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you can't drive. You just leaked out all your oil.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I still had about a quart of oil from the last time I had changed my oil, and then I had this quart of oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, fucking 2 quarts of oil? That's enough to get me to, like, Benny's or Walmart or something like that. So I had to try. Oh, man. So I'm texting the friends that I'm supposed to meet up with. I'm just like, yeah, I'm a fucking retard. I'll tell the story later, but yeah, needless to say, I'm going to be a few minutes late.
Things did not go as planned.
I was just so pissed about it. But yeah, so I drove to Benny's, got the oil and whatnot, and fucking, well, here I am.
Oh my god, that is too much.
Yeah.
So you eventually got it. I assume you got it on, and everything's fine now.
Yeah, everything's fine now. So there's like a total of like 4 quarts of oil in the engine. So I'm good to go for about another 4,000 miles ish. So,
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
You and changing oil are apparently not meant to happen.
See, like the next time I do it, I'm going to invite you down here just so you can shoot video and just like see what a fucking travesty it is.
Oh man, I can't wait. Let me know. I'll be there. I'll set aside time just for that.
Like it's pretty much the equivalent of let's see, what's something you don't know how to do really well?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Plenty of things. Cook.
Okay, that would be like, it's pretty much like if I gave you like a ball peen hammer and just smashed you in the head a couple of times. then I said, just go make orange chicken or something like that. You just look at me like, huh?
Derpader. Now go. Good morning.
You just smash your face on the counter like, good morning. Good morning.
Oh, made me sound like fucking Wally the Walrus. Gore.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh man.
Uncle Grandpa. He really is like the human Wally.
He really is, man. He's
he's the human.
He's almost like Stimpy in human form.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except I've never heard Stimpy go, hey, good morning, Ren.
Do you know who created it?
Uncle Grandpa? I don't know the guy's name off the top of my head, no. But I can easily
So it's not the same people as...
No, it's not the same people as Ren and Stimpy. Like, it's fairly obvious. Like, there's different animation styles and whatnot.
Well, that's true, but you never know. I mean, people change.
Yeah, but...
Things change.
Yeah, things change.
For better or worse.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. There's a new Chucky movie out. I'm gonna check that out.
A new Chucky movie?
Yeah, like
isn't like the fucking killer doll?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's called Curse of Chucky.
Yes.
It's like straight to DVD. So.
Big surprise.
Well, I mean,
Seed of Chucky should have been straight to DVD.
Yeah. But apparently, this one takes Chucky back to his horror roots. So they're not like fucking joking around and whatnot.
It's all serious and shit.
Yeah, it's all serious and whatnot.
Right on.
All right, yeah. The guy's name is Peter Braungart. Let's see, what's some other things that he fucking did?
Peter Baumgart?
Yeah. Let's see. Worked on a TV show called Chowder.
Never heard of it.
Wrote a TV show called Adventure Time. One episode of that. Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I have no idea what the fuck any of these are.
Me neither.
But this Uncle Grandpa, I think the guy's hit a home run with it.
Yeah, he's got a winner with Grandpa Tigers.
I mean, it's like I was telling you, like, off the air, man. I was like, if I'm a TV executive and somebody comes up to me and says, hey, I've got this great idea for a cartoon. It's about this magical retard, and the way he flies around and whatnot, like, he drives a sketchy RV, and then he flies around on a tiger that farts rainbows. I'm like, dude, you had me at magical retard. Like, does the guy have a catchphrase or anything like that? Like, what can we market this on? And he just looks at me and goes, good morning! Like, sold. I'm like, here's $1 million.
Where do I sign?
Like, here's $1 million. Give me a pilot by Monday.
I'm recommending you for Mensa.
Exactly.
I don't think you can do that.
Like, you're a fucking genius. I'm going to buck your way into Mensa.
Oh, man.
So, so you said you had a story you had to talk about?
Not really a story, just an interesting little postscript. I was kind of cruising around on Facebook and going through, older friends and things like that, and you'll never guess whose page I came across. I didn't friend them or anything like that, but you'll never guess whose page I came across.
If it's one of my exes, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Okay.
Although, I guess in a way she's related, because she was on this person's friend list.
Oh, wait, it wasn't fucking dumpy ass, was it?
It was fucking dumpy ass. Yes, it was, sir. Yes, it was. I found dumpy ass. He still exists in all of his dumpy glory. Not that I'm surprised, but
I just picture you on
I
Facebook.
just thought it was funny. I was like, oh my god, of all fucking people to find, just kind of randomly tooling around.
I can just picture you on Facebook. You're just like clicking around, like, I wonder if he still has a dumpy ass.
There's the photos of his ass.
Like, come on, turn around in a picture, goddammit, show me your ass.
I need to know if it's dumpy. It's for a podcast. God.
I want to see it. I've heard legends of it.
I've heard legends of it.
These two fat guys on the radio were talking about a dumpy ass. Is that you?
Tales of yore. Sir, please sign your ass here. Your ass signature would mean so much to my daughter back home. She's heard so much of your dumpy ass. On the STS Radio show. The glorious thing that it is. And your dumpy ass. The crown jewel.
Just picture like the episode of Rocco where he becomes the underwear model. Like they're trying to find his ass, like the ass that fits in the cement ass print.
Oh yeah.
like, does your dumpy ass fit this?
If the ass does not fit, you must acquit.
Fucking dumpy ass.
Dumpy ass. Guess who's back?
Dumpy
ass.
Like, we should make a movie like instead of Machete Kills, we'll call it Dumpy Ass Kills.
Absolutely.
It's almost like God. There was a cartoon that was out a couple of years ago. The name's escaping me right now. Assy McGee. You ever see that?
No.
It's fucking hilarious.
No. Oh my god.
It's essentially it's a giant ass that's a cop. Like, part of his personality is he gets drunk. Like he drinks beer through his asshole and he always throws up.
Oh.
If nobody's seen it, go check out Assy McGee on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. How old is this show, Assy McGee?
God. I want to say this is like 7 years old. I remember it from like back in college.
Oh my god.
It was like my buddy Chris was obsessed with it. He's like, dude, this is a fucking genius cartoon.
Is it still on or no?
I don't think so. I think it lasted like 2 seasons and that was it. And I think Cartoon Network was just like, yeah, I think we've had enough of this. Like, we need to go in a stupider direction. Perfect, you're hired.
Now we're talking.
There's your dressing room down there. Corner office.
Oh, shit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And check out Uncle Grandpa if you haven't seen that. That's fucking hilarious. Like
Good for a chuckle.
there's one episode that reminded me of our friend Billy from the Mike and Billy show. They're running around like a Walmart type store looking for mustache cream.
Oh, God.
And they're like, if we don't get this mustache cream, the world's gonna end. They're like, how's the world gonna end if you don't get fucking mustache cream? They get the mustache cream, they go back into their RV, and there's this giant mustache attacking the fucking tiger that farts rainbows.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, this is fucking genius. Like, you don't need
giant mustache.
I'm like, you don't need to be high or stupid to enjoy this. And it helps, but I mean, you don't have to be.
A little of both or either.
Exactly. You don't even need a dumpy ass to enjoy this.
Oh, shit.
Well. Oh, man. Oh, fucking Christ, man.
Fucking Uncle Grandpa.
Fucking Uncle Grandpa. Oh, man. So, yeah, fuck. Did you sign up for this thing called Vine? It's like a new social media thing. Yeah.
Oh, never even heard of it.
Essentially, it's like Twitter, but instead of like a character count, you get you can put up like an 8-second video.
That's interesting.
Like there's one guy on there. He's fucking hilarious. No, if you go, you can go on YouTube and find the videos of this guy. He's essentially he calls himself the Bat Dad. And like,
okay.
He got himself like a cheap Batman mask from McDonald's, like from a kid's Happy Meal and whatnot. And it's essentially like him just like talking to his kids in the Batman voice. He's like, Brandon, if you don't stop chewing that vitamin bar, I'm gonna take it away. No! Okay. It's like another video of him. It's him and the kids. They're like running down the street, and he's like, hurry up! We're gonna be late for the bus.
You're kind of making him sound like Hawk. Well, we're gonna be late for the bus.
Then I'm gonna have to drive you. What a pain in the ass. He'd probably be like, I should have pulled out.
The Legion of Curmudgeons. It's really upset people. They don't want to do anything.
The Legion of guys that got lied to, like, oh yeah, I'm on birth control. I'm a virgin. Like, you ain't no virgin. How do you know? 'Cause, like, me sticking my dick in your pussy, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Yeah, I know. Cheap joke. Had to go for it.
Yeah.
I know.
What was that?
You're fucking retarded.
Sounded like a human donkey hybrid. Oh,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. No. Shut up. I have drops for a reason. Don't question them.
Oh shit.
That's what you know what we should do, man? We should make a comic book like The Adventures of Dumpy Ass.
We already tried to make a comic book, but it ended up being a ripoff of another thing.
Well, yeah, it wasn't really like a ripoff. It was like a ripoff of two different cartoons. We were just like, we were just pretty much like, okay, well, what if we just gave, Tennessee Tuxedo and his stupid walrus friend the personalities of Ren and Stimpy? But
To a degree.
But no, it's We can make. I don't know if we can do this, but like we can make a video game out of it. Essentially, no. Get this.
How the fuck would we do that?
I don't know. You're more of a computer wizard than I am, so you.
You're like,
you
I don't know. Just do it. Go.
Yeah, you do it. Go. But here's my idea.
I'll just get right on that.
Here's my idea. It's going to be a parody of, you remember Kirby?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Instead of like this little pink marshmallow guy running around, it's just going to be a dumpy ass flying around that inhales enemies and farts them out. There we go. There's our game. Get on it. Get on it, Bruce.
Oh my god. You know what it kind of reminds me of, though? A little bit.
What, like Pac-Man?
Is,
just having like this giant ass go waka 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 waka, like just eating up suppositories.
oh my god.
Instead of ghosts, we have douchebags go to get them.
You know douchebags are not meant for the ass.
I don't care. It's fucking hilarious. Shut up.
Oh, man. But no, I was going to say, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Toilet Mario.
Toilet
or the
Mario?
Super Toilet Brothers, or whatever the fuck it was. If you're familiar with Nesticle, it was an NES emulator for the computer where you could play a bunch of old Nintendo games just on your computer.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I had it for, I think I had like the Super Nintendo or something like that.
Yeah, I had SNES.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Nesticle also had a few other variations of the Mario games and Donkey Kong as well. But one of the variations of Super Mario Brothers 1 was one where he was on a toilet the entire time.
Wait, Mario was
just
on a
seemed
toilet?
like Mario on a toilet, yeah, just like bouncing around on a fucking toilet, and like the enemies were turds, and like when you got the fireball, you'd throw shit, and like it was ridiculous.
Wow.
You'd pick up like rolls of toilet paper instead of coins.
Huh.
Yeah, you should check it out.
I might have to.
I don't remember if it was called like Toilet. I don't think it was called Toilet Mario. It was like Super Toilet Brothers or something like that.
Well, I've been watching a video of this guy playing. I don't know if you remember this game called Bully. Came out, I want to say like 2006, 2007 ish.
No.
Okay. Basically, the point of the game is like you're a troubled kid and you go to like this like preppy academy and whatnot, and you're essentially like trying to gain control of all the factions, like the nerds, the jocks, the greasers, the preps, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the games that you play when you take over one of the greasers' hangout spots is you're this monkey on the ground. There's spiders coming at you. You have to throw shit at them, and the only way you get more shit is if you throw the shit and hit the bananas at the top of the screen. They fall down. You catch them.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm just like, where the fuck was this game when I was a kid?
No shit.
Like,
the closest we had to that is like Booger Man.
Yeah, Booger Man was classic.
He was.
He was, man. Where's that guy's fucking movie?
I don't know, but we should make it.
I don't think we'd get the.
There's our first project.
Yeah, fucking Kickstarter.
Yeah.
we'll just make a Kickstarter like teaser trailer.
Oh man.
Just a big fat dweeb. We'd have to use like 10 pounds of chin putty or something like that. Just look like Jay Leno in a shitty superhero costume.
Maybe we can see if Leno would do it. He would be, available.
Maybe. But then again, you want you want Booger Man coming out like Booger, like a champion. Like Leno would come out and say, "Oh, look at this! I'm throwing boogers at enemies like a fart too. And if I eat these chili peppers, I can fly around." There's no joke. That's the joke. I have no punchline for that.
That's true. He would ruin everything.
Yeah, he would just suck. Just as he does with Late Night.
Yeah, well, it's Leno.
Yeah. I don't
Leno is what Leno is.
Yeah. Tell you what
And
movie.
Leno is shit.
Besides, you know what movie I'd love to take over would be the fucking Transformers movies. Fucking set that thing fucking straight.
I would like to see your version of the Ninja Turtles.
I think I still have like part of the script that I wrote years ago. Like, I don't know if I told the story on here, but when I saw the recent Ninja Turtles movie that came out years ago, the TMNT, whatever they want to fucking call it, could be absolute horseshit. Could be the title for all I care, but I was so fucking ticked off about it. I was just like, what the fuck is... what the fuck is this? Thank you. What the fuck is this shit? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I got so friggin' ticked off. I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna write my own fucking script. I don't know the format or anything like that, but I'm gonna fucking write it.
And write it you did.
Yeah, and I ended up writing, I think it was like a good 90 pages or something like that when I was finished.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Although I don't think I read that much. I think you had given it to me when it was around, I don't know, 30 or so. Yeah,
and you were just like, all right, I don't know what to make of it after 30 pages, but...
Yeah. It's hard to judge a flick that early on.
I was just like, you want to be Michelangelo? I'll have you get in the character. Like, all right, Bruce, stand under this sandbag. What's this going to do?
I was like, but sir, fat.
Yeah, but... we
might as well call me Fatalangelo.
Oh, it'd be like Ninja Turtle.
Oh, fuck it, I'm too lazy.
Yeah, but he'd be like the Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles too, like swinging around fucking sausage sticks.
Eating them.
Yeah.
Rather than using them as weapons.
Like you got two spinning in your hand, you got one in your mouth. You're doing
Back
all
off,
that.
or I will eat more salami.
You're doing the entire fight like balancing a pizza on your fucking head.
Behold, as I chew the cured meat.
I'll just pull you back like, Bruce, come on now. You need to act so much dumber than this. Like, come on, we need you to get in character. Like I said, stand under the sandbag here. What's that gonna do? Put you in character, if not a coma. Like, how dumb do I have to be? We'll let you know. Sandbag just hits you in the head.
What's that sound?
Boom. Just hits you in the head. Perfect. Get out there. Cowabunga. He's just like, good morning. Swing the chest around. I'm like, perfect.
Gonna have to do.
I'm like, that's fucking perfect.
You're like fucking close enough.
I'm like that. I fuck it. That's as good as we're gonna get with the budget we have. But yeah, man. Now I gotta try and like find that fucking script again
and finish it.
Well, I did finish it. That was the thing, man. I had finished it at like 90 pages or something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, man. Like I had a whole bunch of shit happening in there. Like I had Splinter dying. I had April dying.
Oh, well, way to fucking spoil everything.
Oh, well, fuck you. You were going to read it anyways.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucker. Yeah, fucker.
You even had Kai in there, though.
Karai, yeah.
Karai,
yeah. I even had Karai in there, yeah. Yeah, like she, you want me to keep talking about it or no?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
All right, well, I had her as the one taking down April. So I'm just like, well, fuck it. April doesn't really serve much of a purpose in the script. I really can't think of a fucking thing for her to do.
Why not just kill the bitch?
And I'm like, what the hell? Why not? Nobody expect that one.
So she just pops up out of the blue, fucking decapitates her or some shit.
No, fucking ninja star right through the forehead.
Nice. I remember your other script too, the one for I think that you did actually for class.
Yeah, that fuckhead lost it, man. I'm still fucking pissed about that.
That dick.
I'm glad they would have finished that one. He fucking lost it.
That ass.
I know, man. That fucking ass, butt, face.
Dumpy ass.
Yeah. You call yourself a teacher. You didn't do shit with your life. You wrote shitty novels with wooden characters.
Thank you, Amazon.
Yep.
It's sad when like the only positive reviews are from a student who's just trying to get good grades.
Yeah.
I thought the book was riveting and the characters were so full and vibrant, and someone else is like, the characters are wooden, it's a piece of shit. I wouldn't feed it to my dog.
Characters suck. You would clearly have no idea what you're doing.
I wouldn't use it for firewood.
Like, I wouldn't wipe my dick with this novel.
I wouldn't wipe my dumpy ass with this piece of shit. Signed, WS.
Oh, man.
Seriously, that was so great reading that the characters were wooden and shit. Like, oh,
Yeah.
so fun.
And you're just looking at it, you're just like, oh, this is so fucking hilarious. It's like, here's a guy, he's trying to teach us how to do everything the prim and proper way to do this, and this is how you get it done, and you write like this and this and this. And here comes some guy like, your characters are fucking wooden. I was just like, oh man.
I wish like someone had brought that back to class. Just like, Andy, I really think that what you could have done better here would be to your characters are wooden. Like interrupt him.
Like, what, should I have made them more wooden like you?
Oh shit!
Holy crap, man!
Seriously, if only someone had the balls to bring that back to him, that would have been
Holy
hilarious.
crap, dude! I would have bought that person a fucking drink.
No shit.
Like, drinks would have been on me for the night.
Your characters are wooden. You're an asshole.
Your characters suck the balls.
More than you. Which is pretty amazing when you think about that.
You suck. Your characters blow. They're too fucking wooden.
Finn, fucking Nantucket piece of shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, holy shit. See, this is why I like talking with you about this. This is fucking hilarious.
oh man.
God, what was that guy's name? Larry,
Oh, don't use the last name.
Yeah,
But
but-
his name was Larry.
Larry.
And I also saw one of our other favorite teachers, and her fucking image, I guess, is a typewriter, because she's so. What was that term she used? Do you remember? Postmodern.
I'm trying to think which teacher you're talking about. Oh, it's not Liz, is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, that bitch.
That fucking bitch.
Dude,
that's Strava.
Dude, I pissed her off one day pretty fucking good. Like, as opposed to the other
Besides
time.
the haircut?
Yeah, no, just the haircut. That's how I pissed her off, though.
That was a classic, though.
Yeah, it was, man.
I wish I was there for that, but I only heard about it.
Yeah. It's like afterwards, I was like, man, where the fuck did I get those nuts? Until I even had the opportunity. It's like, I had that opportunity to just be like, well, I didn't say anything. It was a dumb joke. Don't worry about it. But I was just like, no, I think this new haircut makes me look like a lesbian.
You're like, no, I'll repeat it. I'll get myself in trouble.
Yeah, why not? I'm like, what the fuck could she do, man? Like, this would be like the first time I'd ever gotten in trouble. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, slap me on the wrist or say, oh, you can't say that? I would have laughed so hard,
shit.
dude. I would have laughed so hard if like the dean was more like fucking Mick Vicker from Beavis and Butthead, like, you little bastard, you can't make jokes like that. Like, can you just keep talking? just violently shaking, pulls out a flask from their fucking. What am I gonna do with you little bastards? If it's not you making jokes about her, it's the fucking art students making too much noise for the TV station. This school's falling apart.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fuck that guy though, man. Fucking he ruined the entire fucking plans for that fucking that college to have a radio station.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
dick.
Wait, he did? Larry did?
No, not Larry. The fucking the dean. As far as I know.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Fuck that guy.
I was like, how did Larry...
Fuck Larry too, but you know.
Fuck him.
No, fuck Larry too. Because here's the thing, man. Coming upon my senior year, and I had to meet with him and get and talk about like internships and whatnot. And I'm like, all right, man, what, I'm like, where's looking for an intern? Like, what do I got to do here? So, he's like, oh, well, there's a local TV station up here in, where was it? Londonderry. Which, for me, was like a good, 20-minute drive from the college. So, and it was an internship I wasn't really getting paid for, except for, certain events. Like, I would go tape town meetings, get paid, $10 an hour or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, you're driving up there, it's like... Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's like, this is in the days before I had a smartphone, before I had a GPS or anything like that. So I'm just like, fuck, fucking MapQuest was my only fucking savior at that point, and even that sucked. But, so I get the internship with Londonderry Public Access, and I was talking to, you remember Elise at all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was talking to her, and I was just like, oh, yeah, I got this this internship over at, this public access station over in Londonderry. And she's like, oh, that's cool, she's like, I got this this internship over at the big TV station up in Manchester. I'm like, how'd you get that one? Do you have, connections or something? She's like, no, Larry, hooked me up with them. I was just like, that motherfucker. I was like, that son of a bitch.
Seriously, because she was even going for on-air talent, whereas you weren't. It was more likely that you were going to get a job there than she would if she's going for on-air talent.
I was just aiming for something behind the scenes, so I'm just like, fuck, I know I don't have the looks for TV. I'm okay with that. But if I can get something behind the scenes, i.e., producer, cameraman, something.
You got the face for radio, kid.
Exactly. I got the face not even my mother loves. So, I write Larry probably, just, the worst email that I could think of without swearing. But essentially it was hey, what's the fucking deal with these internships? If you want me to go to some fucking rinky-dink fucking station, I could just intern at TV 13 that's over here on campus and save myself the fucking gas.
No shit.
So, he sets up another meeting, and the first thing he says to me is well, Mr. Moss, I wasn't very appreciative of the tone of your email. I said, well, I was fucking pissed about it, man. Could you fucking blame me? I said, what happened to fucking equality with the students? Okay, you hooked this one up with the fucking WHD whatever fucking thing up in Manchester, and you're like, no, he'd be perfect for the low-powered stations, the public access. And he's like, well, if you go to those big stations, all you'd really be doing is getting coffee and not hands-on stuff. I'm like, then why not have everybody go to a low-power station?
No shit.
Isn't that what the internship is supposed to be?
If that's what she's going to do anyway, then...
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, I'll get coffee. I don't give a fuck. But I see the shit going behind the scenes oh, that's how that guy handles that situation. That's how they handle that situation. Hey, is there anything I can help you guys out with? Mm-hmm. Fucking no. Fucking nothing from that son of a bitch.
It's hey, listen, I know she has tits and is of the right height, but...
Yeah. I know she's fucking smoking hot and everything, but Jesus Christ, man, come on.
I smell bullshit.
Exactly. Guys, something is amiss here. Something is askew, if you will.
Not for nothing, sir. I have tits as well, and
yeah.
I can quickly be of the right height.
Everybody's the right height when they're on their knees, sir. You fucking testicle-shitting rectal wart.
Testicle shitting, that sounds painful.
Yeah, I know. But, fuck it, it's that guy. Look, hey, how about this for an internship? How about I stay here and write wooden characters all day? The only way your characters could be more wooden is if they were named fucking Pinocchio. Oh, yeah, bad joke. I had to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I had to go for it. I'm sorry.
But seriously, I just remember being hey, don't write that, or it sort of felt hey, you don't write that, Quentin Tarantino tribute,
he's
write it the way I said, and I'm still gonna hate it.
Yeah, he was like, well, I can't follow this, and you're just like, well, have you not seen a Quentin Tarantino movie? This is kind of a little nod to the motherfucker.
Exactly.
This is the motherfucker that makes me want to do this, and you're just like, well, I can't follow this, so, no.
Well, I can't follow your wooden fucking characters. You know why? Because they're wooden. They don't fucking move.
They're like this fucking desk in your head. They're both fucking wooden. That guy was a douche, though, man. Like, you look at his credentials. He wrote copy, like commercial copy for Black and Decker. Like, at that time, it was like 20 years ago, and now and then he was like the head of the communications department. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Seriously,
this is
those
like
credentials are sad.
Yeah, seriously, man. Like this was like another case of somebody just failing upwards.
Pretty much.
Like, seriously, like, he had no video editing experience. He had no fucking radio experience or anything like that. And dude, I'm still pissed about that fucking radio station thing, man. We got fucking bagged on that one.
Well, how could you not be?
Yeah, and I love their solution, like, well, maybe we could buy time on a local low-powered station. Like, they would never let us on. Are you friggin' kidding me?
Right. First of all, there's that. Second of all, like, you have space to build one on
like,
campus
you
where
have
people don't have to travel to.
Not only do you have the space, but you have the fucking blueprints. You have the equipment list of what we need here.
You have the technology.
Exactly. We can build the language lab into something better, stronger, faster.
If you want to get really
more
creative,
useful.
like, they could have just had the students, come up with their own fundraiser or some way to make up their money. Put some sort of video on TV 13 together or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Try to raise money. Do a telethon on TV 13. I don't know. Something.
Yeah, their idea would probably be like some half-assed fucking bake sale at a local church. It's like, yeah, great. We'll raise money this way. How many lemon bars did we sell? Fucking dicks. And it's not like that language lab was fucking useful to anybody.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I still remember like you and I going down there listening to fucking like Nirvana and Aerosmith tapes when we should be listening to like tapes that were in French.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened to my taped copy of In Utero. I think it's gone because of the language lab.
Really? You didn't?
Yeah.
No, man, that's bullshit.
I mean, I don't know that for certain, but I've never found it.
Oh man.
Like post college. So I can only put two and two together.
Jeez.
And go, that fucking bitch. I'm accusing her of something I don't even know she did. But
That French whore. Like, I know it was her. Qu'est-ce que c'est en utero?
Qu'est-ce que c'est, you're a cunt. Give me my tape back.
I'm gonna whack you in the face with your own tits.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I remember her like cracking those fucking jokes too, like, oh, Bruce, are you related to Bill Gates? Like almost every fucking class, and you're just like, fucking no. Yeah.
Right.
You had that look on your
Jesus,
face like,
how many times do you think I've heard it?
yeah,
Jesus.
it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. You should have been like,
But I like my return line.
which was?
Which I've developed over time, which is, if I was, do you really think I'd be here?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to go.
Kind of puts people in their place, because they're like, oh.
Yeah. I kind of thought you were going to, like, just have, like, that one line to just, like, shut her down completely and, like, make her cry in the corner. Like, look, if I was, do you honestly think I'd be at a half-assed school like this in some fucking quarter-assed French class?
If I was, you'd be sucking my dick, bitch.
That's right. Suck the memory from my DOS, bitch.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's right. Talk nerdy to me, you French whore.
Oh, man.
Fucking gay, man. Fucking
Her husband was hilarious, though.
I don't remember her
Like, he had a
husband.
show on TV 13, the business show.
He did?
Yeah, that was him, man.
I don't remember that, no.
You don't remember him? Oh, my
No.
God. You don't remember fucking Mike making fun of him?
No, I don't think so, because I remember you did the TV 38 thing, the TV 13 thing for like 2 years. I only did it for one.
Oh, man.
'Cause I think,
And
it was just my senior year is when I started doing it, and you were just like, come on, dude, we got to do this, man. This is fucking hilarious, man. This guy Mike's fucking great.
Yeah, he was hilarious. Were you there for, like, the lost tape of Mike, quote-unquote?
I don't think so, no. I think this all
Where
happened
he
like...
did the chocolate thing?
I think that all happened like that first year.
Oh man. He did this interview where he was just like obsessing on chocolate and shit, and it was really creepy. And he did it sort of as Eric Drew art, and it was very funny. It was very, very funny. But like we had to like destroy the tape or something. Like people like weren't allowed to watch it and shit. It was real secretive and shit.
Oh yeah, because like you had to practice like interviewing skills and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I got you. I think I remember you telling me about that, but I never fucking saw the tape.
Oh man, it's too bad. That thing was hilarious. I love chocolate. I just love eating it all the time. You're just chowing down on fucking Skittles or whatever the fuck it was, M&Ms, whatever we had. I don't remember what it was.
I think it was M&Ms or something like that.
Probably
whatever,
M&Ms.
Whatever we could get our hands on.
Yeah.
I love to taste the rainbow.
Oh man, it was fucking genius.
I'm gonna suck on these M&Ms so hard that fucking Billy West is gonna taste it.
And Josh, of all people, was in that class too.
Oh fuck! Wait, I was in the class with Josh.
Yeah.
All right, fucking okay, man.
And like he never wanted to stand and shit.
Yeah, like he always wanted to like sit down with the camera and whatnot, and he like showed up to like half the classes.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I just remember Carolyn just like pretty much roasting him in front of us. Essentially telling him like, look, if you don't show up for the classes, you're not going to pass.
Pretty much.
Like it's kind of
she rode him like that was
like,
that was uncomfortable.
She's like, it's kind of a simple concept. You show up, you do the work, you pass. like this is not biology here.
What are you, fucking Uncle Grandpa? Jesus Christ, this is not hard.
He's too fat.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh man, she could be vicious though sometimes.
Oh man, yeah, she didn't.
But her husband was the shit. Her husband was Canadian. Gordon.
Oh yeah, man. Gordy was awesome, man.
But she could be fucking vicious.
Yeah, like here's the
Could
thing.
be.
Like she didn't have to like scream at you to be vicious. Like she could kind of like cut you like very subtly.
Yeah.
And you, like after the conversation, you'd be like, "Oh, that kind of fucking hurt, man." I'm like, "Wow, where'd that come from?"
You know, I kind of hate to make fun of her because she did survive breast cancer. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but
Yeah.
one I will never forget, and this is terrible for me to laugh at, but I will never forget the day that she had to draw on her eyebrows because she lost them in chemo or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget the day that she basically accidentally drew on the Rock's eyebrow. So like all day she was giving you this like, "Did you smell what the Rock is cooking?" kind of look. So it'd be like, "Hey Bruce, can you? I'm sorry. Can I what? I'm sorry.
Can I smell what you're
Yes, I
cooking?
smell
Yes,
what
I
you're
can.
cooking. I'll get up the fucking ladder."
What, Andy
I
fell?
know, Andy fell. I know. I'll get up.
He fell again. What a fucking surprise!
It's okay. I'll go give him the rock bottom. Never mind.
Wait,
It's okay.
Josh didn't show up again. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. Stop looking at me.
But I swear to God, all day it was like, you
Yeah.
jabroni. Like,
Oh, yeah, because like I think I remember like her right eyebrow, like it was it was perfectly penciled in and whatnot, and then she get to the left one, it was just like it was almost like she was playing like connect the dots with the freckles on her forehead or something.
yeah. Bad. Oh man. That poor woman though.
Yeah, I know, man. Like,
That's probably partly, like, no offense, that's probably partly why she was kind of uppity. I mean, I would be too if I went through something like that and went through that ordeal and whatnot.
yeah,
I'd probably be kind of.
I don't know, man. I think I'd be a little bit more jokey about it. Like, okay, yeah, I survived cancer. Like, okay, let's crack.
That's true, but that's kind of your personality.
Yeah, but well, I mean, because my philosophy on it is like the only way it has power is if you make it like that big of an issue like that. Like, obviously, cancer is a big issue. Obviously, I'm not saying cancer's not a big issue. Blah 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 blah. But what I'm saying is like, if like let's say for example, like I had cancer, like I would want people to start making cancer jokes about it. Because I mean, fuck, if you can make anything fucking funny, as George Carlin said, it just all depends on the construction of the joke.
Yeah.
And I mean, fuck, if I'm going through a miserable time, like the last thing I want anybody doing is coming up to me and like hugging me and just going, "Oh my God, you poor soul, I'm so sorry about your condition." You know, I'd
I
want
want
you
it to be like lively and happy and
yeah,
shit.
like I'd want you to come up to me and just, you know, with fucking
Same
like
old person.
yeah, like I want you like coming up to me and just seeing like the tubes coming out of me and the fucking like, you know, no hair from chemo and just go, well, you look better than you did before, douche.
Oh man.
Oh, you got a bandana on your head. You going for a night out there, hot shot? You know, just make me
Yeah,
laugh.
I mean, that's just your personality, though. I think you handle a lot of things with humor, and that's just your way.
Well, yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I mean,
I kind of agree with like that Patch Adams method, if you will. Like, you know, using laughter as medicine. You know, it makes people, you know, it makes people feel better. You know.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's like you're giving them the medication. Like, okay, you're you know, curing them and whatnot, but you're not making them feel better in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, you know, something like cancer, I mean, that's a little bit tricky.
Sure. Absolutely.
you're just sitting there nodding your head. And you're just like, keep digging a hole, fatty. We're gonna get so much. We're gonna get so much fucking hate mail from you.
Oh man.
Like, how
Compare
dare
yourself to Robin Williams.
yeah, how dare you make fun of cancer? You jerk off. Your podcast sucks. Derp derp.
Oh no, Herpaderp's calling in.
And stop it with this fucking herpaderp and good morning bullshit. They just fucking dumb. You suck. To which my advice is go podcast yourself.
Indeed.
Yeah. Or, you know, go pull your pud. as long as you're doing something constructive.
Whatever suits your fancy.
Exactly.
Or fancies your suit.
Exactly. I mean, fuck it. If it's a Monday night and you got nothing better to do, fuck it. Pull your pud. If that's the best thing you got going on, go for it, man.
And you know, if it's a Tuesday night, you got nothing else going on,
Do it again.
pull your bud.
Do it again. Keep practicing.
And it was fucking Wednesday, and
You never know when you're going to have to lay some rope out in an emergency, and that's going to come in a lot of handy. Like, pull this cord out. Holy shit, land speed record!
this guy's good. You must practice.
Of course,
Wait
like
a minute.
6 weeks of having nothing to do but pulling your pud. You go to the doctor for tennis elbow. Like, Mr. Moss, do I even want to guess how you did this? Well, it all
Also
started...
known as World of Warcraft syndrome.
Yeah. It's like, well, Doc, it all started with... Just shut up, I don't want to hear it. So like, look here's Vicodin, just go away. Medicinal marijuana. Fucking take it, go.
You know that they actually give that to cancer patients. Not like marijuana, but they give them what's called like pearls.
Yeah, isn't it
Well,
like...
I guess they give them weed too, but...
Well, yeah, they give them the medicinal marijuana, but it's only to help them, like, increase their appetite a little bit, to, like, help them keep stuff down and, you know, dull the pain and whatnot.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know if they give them, like, straight marijuana to smoke up or whatnot, or if they give them, like, like, a pill made of, like, pure THC.
No, because I mean, if you think about it, what's the point of giving them like more smoke? Isn't that kind of defeating the purpose?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
no,
kind
I'm
of
pretty
is.
sure it's pill form.
Like,
You know, like, I remember when my grandmother was sick, like she had pearls, and that was like a pill thing.
Ah.
But we were like laughing about it, like, she's getting high.
Hey, Grandma, you
When
wanna
really,
go...
she's not. She's just, you know.
Grandma, you want to go watch the Fish concert?
You can go watch This Is the End. This is the only way it'll be fucking entertaining.
He's still watching it like, that sucks. Somebody go put on Iron Man.
Yeah, man. So that's all I know about it. I'm pretty sure they don't give them, shit to smoke. That would be kind of counterintuitive, I would think.
It would be funny, though, like, if they wrote out a prescription for pot brownies. That would be awesome.
Or even, like, if they did, like, write out, like, a prescription to smoke, and they're like, all right, so here's, your ounce or whatever, how much they give you. And they're like, and here's your glassware. You can choose from this. Or you can choose the water pipe, or you can choose it. Like,
Or we have
Jesus Christ.
Or we have this new model in that's the combination bong and gas mask, which we call the Doomsday device.
Or you can go old school and just get the zigzags.
Yeah. You can roll them like a man.
Choose wisely. This is your medicine, after all. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. People making marijuana medicine. I mean, I get it, I guess. I mean, in the case of making people hungry, sure, it serves a purpose. But
Yeah. But
in terms of like curing things,
well, yeah, that's the thing. It's not supposed to cure things. It's radiation and all that. Radiation and all that other stuff. That's supposed to help them. I mean, this is just to like dull their pain and help them keep food down, so they don't fucking starve to death.
I suppose.
Because I mean, from what I understand, like you go through chemo and whatnot, like you can barely keep food down. Like even like dry toast or soup, you can barely keep it down. Yeah. So I mean, this kind of like just relaxes the body and whatnot, and just fucking allows you to eat soup without throwing it up 2 minutes later.
Right.
So I'm all for that, man.
Absolutely.
So
it's just interesting.
I don't know if you heard the
sort of like making alcohol a medicine in a way.
Yeah,
only not
in a way, but.
Because I mean, I could be like, I'm depressed. When I drink alcohol, I feel better. It's my medicine. Like that's a stretch, and that's what fucking alcoholics say. So I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. Like it's my medicine. I guess anything could be taken like that, though.
Oh, actually, do we actually have a special guest here?
We do.
Yes, we do. I don't know. You want to talk to him for a minute?
Who?
Hello, Bruce. Did you miss me?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's close enough. It's Jesse Ventura. How you doing, Bruce?
Doing fine, Jesse. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I actually made a major announcement a couple of days ago. Have you heard it?
No.
Okay, well, here's the deal. In 2000, whenever the next election is, I'm going to be running for president. Don't you laugh at me. Okay, I'm a former Navy SEAL underwater demolition expert. I can take you down while you're sleeping. You keep laughing. What the hell is so damn funny?
You're not really a Navy SEAL, sir.
I was a Navy SEAL, damn it.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. Underwater
You're
demolition.
An underwater demolitions expert. That's not a Navy SEAL.
That's the Navy SEALs. That was the Navy SEALs before they changed their name to the Navy SEALs. This was back in the 1960s and 70s.
So that would be like saying you were... no.
Don't question it, Bruce. Let me just make my announcement, then you can go back and do your fat cast or whatever you guys call this thing.
Going back to pulling your pud.
By the way, I heard something earlier about a dumpy ass. You want to explain that to me? Were you
Turn around, Ventura.
Were you checking out my ass? Don't check out my ass, Bruce.
Oh.
Anyways, let me make my announcement. My announcement is, during the next election, I will be running for the President of the United States of America on one condition, though, and that is if Howard Stern becomes my vice president.
Jesus Christ, really? He said that?
I absolutely made that announcement. I said if Stern doesn't accept the vice presidential nomination from me, I'm not doing it.
That's fucked up.
Well, I gotta go now. There's someplace in Minnesota I need to go and save right now.
A toilet?
Probably, yes.
Probably, yes.
Well, don't forget to pick up my new book called They Killed Our President, 63 Reasons to Believe There Was a Conspiracy to Assassinate JFK. Bruce, I leave you with this bit of advice. Stop. Whatever you're doing, just stop. Whatever you're doing, just stop it, okay? Just stop it.
Oh, that was great.
All right, Bruce, you take care of yourself, okay? What the hell? He keeps laughing at me. What the hell is the matter with this kid? He's not really a kid. I mean, he's 39, 30 years old? Something like that, yeah?
Sadly, almost 30, yeah.
Okay, something like that. Well, what the hell? Tell him to fucking grow up and stop this shit already. All right, Jesse, I'll tell him, man.
Oh, my fucking
Take care of yourself, man. Watch out.
I can give you one piece of advice. Stop.
Fucking Jesse Ventura, man. He's a good guy, man. I dig it whenever he stops by. I'm just glad we have access to him like that.
Yeah, so regularly and easily. I'm so glad we have a teleporter.
I'm just glad he didn't start ripping into me, man. I'm like right in the room with him.
Oh, shit.
Like, I was surprised he didn't turn to me and just like, look, I have advice for you too. take a fucking walk every now and then. Here's some more.
Yes.
Here's some more advice for you. They're called salads. Look into them.
Oh shit.
I'm like, Jesse, no. Oh man. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for us this week.
Right on. Hey Andy, whatever you're doing right now, stop.
Hey, listen, I came back here. I heard you laughing at me, okay? Just stop it, okay? I told you stop it. You keep laughing. I'm telling you stop it.
Just
No.
Just
What-
stop.
What is this, a fucking conspiracy against me? I'm telling this guy to stop it and knock it off and trying to set him straight on the path of life, and he keeps yapping and laughing his ass off. Am I really that funny?
Put a cock in your mouth and shut your face.
Am I a fucking comedian to you, Bruce?
Yes, you are, Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci? Who the hell is Joe Pesci?
He's your mom.
My mom was a fucking saint, you son of a bitch. She was
My mom was also a Navy SEAL.
She was. How dare you? She was underwater demolition just like I was. I was born underwater with her.
Best damn teammate I've ever had. Squad mate.
Exactly. She set up a bomb underneath the water, and then she vaginally pooped me into this world, and I became a political bomb.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Hey, stop it. I told you, stop it.
Stop.
Stop it. All right, Jesse. Take care of yourself, man. Don't forget to pick up Jesse's book. They killed our president in stores now. Seriously, man. He's a good guy. I dig him.
Well, sir, I'm gonna go stop.
Yeah. I think that's time for our podcast to stop. I got a fucking Tootsie Pop that's calling my name right now. I'm glad you're laughing.
And he eat me.
Is that you, Orange?
No. It's the Tootsie Roll.
Good morning, Cherry. That'd be great, like, if somebody's, like, listening to your conversation, just start talking dirty with a lollipop.
What?
Just, like, if, like, you can see, like, just, like, start looking on a lollipop and whatnot, just, you know, sort of be quasi-dirty about it. And then just, like, make sure they're, like, looking at you. And then, just, you know, just start talking dirty to it, like, I love having you in my mouth, Cherry. Oh, you dirty, dirty lollipop. Oh, I can't wait to get to your chocolate center. Oh, you dirty, dirty girl.
I'd like to give you a piece of advice that was passed along to me from a very wise man. Stop.
That's pretty sound advice. I'd listen to him, Dubby. Like, fuck. No, come on, Jesse, leave me alone. Listen, I told him to stop it. I have no problem telling you to stop it. Okay. So, people out there, you can email the show at sts_radio@yahoo.com. You can follow us on Twitter at sts_radio. Check us out on Facebook. Facebook.com/sts_radio. Sensing a pattern here.
We love that underscore.
Yes. You can also check out past episodes on iTunes. You can check out our YouTube channel, which our username is the STS Radio. All one word.
Fuck overscores.
Yeah! You mean underscores?
No, I mean overscores. Fuck them. We like underscores.
You mean like the Patriots offense?
Sure, whatever. I don't give a shit. Fuck all football.
Hey, you see what Andy just did there? That was a funny joke for anybody that's not a Patriots fan.
Yeah,
By the way, don't forget to pick up your LA Kiss season tickets now on sale. Thank you, Paul.
I'll get right on that.
Hey, Bruce. Stop it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us this week. Bruce, you got anything to plug?
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, don't forget you can check out our friends at the Mike and Billy Show on Spreaker.com, as well as I believe they're on iTunes as well. They just did another interview with Roman Reigns from the WWE to promote their past pay-per-view, which was Battleground, which was this past Sunday. But good interview by those guys, man. Check them out. They got more surprises in the future. Until then, we will catch you all on the flip side. Stop it.